Hey Taurus, this is your March 2020 reading. This is a general reading. It also will not resonate with every single Taurus. If it does resonate with you, wonderful. But if it does not, please feel free to check out your moon and rising sign. I'll also leave a timestamp in the comment section below for when the reading actually begins. So let's jump into it. Can I please get a clear and concise message for Taurus, please, for the month of March? What's going on with Taurus and all the aspects of their life? Friends, family, money, love, general. What's going on with Taurus for the month of March, please? What's going on with Taurus for the month of March, please? What's going on? Clear and concise message for Taurus's greatest good. What does Taurus need to know in the month of March, please? Clear, concise message for Taurus, please, for the month of March. Clear and concise message for Taurus in the month of March, please. Okay, Taurus, let's jump into it. I feel like March is going to be a little bit of a heavier month for you. There's going to be a little bit of stagnancy in this particular month for you. Even though I feel like you're going to try to fight it, but you're just going to have to plow through some of this energy. Let's start here with kind of career and work. I feel like you got the Ace of Wands here. I feel like there's some kind of new project that's coming in for you as it pertains to your career and finance. I feel like it's going to be a project that may interest you. It'll be kind of like right up your alley type of a thing here with the Ace of Wands. But I do feel like it's going to require some energy from you, more energy than you're kind of used to having to put into something with the Ace of Wands energy. But I do feel like for some of you, there's an exciting new opportunity that's going to present itself to you as far as your work life or your career life that I think that you're going to be able to take advantage of. And I think some of that's going to, especially if you're kind of focused on this new it's a new idea, project, something going on that's going to kind of absorb a lot of your time and take your focus off maybe other areas of your life in the month of March that are just kind of moving a little bit slower. But I do think it's going to spark something within you creatively as well. For a lot of you, there's something creatively that it's going to spark that's going to it's going to hold your attention, which will be good for you. You've got the King of Pentacles here in the reverse in your knowledge and experience influence. I feel like there could be a potential, now this could be you, right? I feel like, I'm going to read it both ways, but I feel like some of you Tauruses in the month of March are not going to be feeling as confident this month for some reason. There's something here, almost as if something's going to happen that's just going to be a blow to your confidence. It's almost as if you're revisiting a past failure potentially, or something that didn't go the way that you planned for it to go. Now this could also represent, because the King of Pentacles in the reverse can mean, yeah, I get a little bit of instability always from that. I feel like there's some kind of experience that you are going to be having in the month of March that's going to leave you feeling like maybe I don't have all the information. Maybe I don't know everything that I need to know about this. It's going to leave you feeling like you are missing something with the King of Pentacles, and it's going to leave you kind of on shaky ground in terms of what you know. I also feel like there's going to be something that happens in the month of March for you where you feel like your experience is telling you it should have gone one way and it went another way. And so that's kind of shaking the way you see yourself a little bit in the month of March. Almost as if kind of this sense of, I should have known better. Why didn't I know better? Now, let's talk about the past influence for the month. And we've got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So what's going to be influencing you from your past is, it could be a relationship that ended with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. That's just for some of you. This would have been a solid, stable relationship. So this could be something about this relationship could be impacting the way you move through the month of March. But for some of you, it's just your stability was rocked at some point. You could have lost a job, lost a significant amount of money, invested in something that didn't pan out the way you wanted it to in the past, and that's affecting the way you're moving through this particular month. I feel like there's a little bit of, you're scared to take a loss here. I feel like there's something in the past that didn't work out. There was some kind of failure that happened as it pertained to your stability, your resources, something like that. It could be your family. Something happened that really shifted the way you perceived yourself. Whatever this failure was, it was something about this failure that really changed the way you saw yourself in the past. And I feel like it's going to be affecting you a lot this month. This could be a business deal that didn't go through, an opportunity for financial success that didn't pan out the way you wanted it to in the past, and it could be affecting you financially. Let's talk about your money, because I feel like it's all tied in here. I think money this is an area that's really concerning you a lot more than other areas I'm looking at, because in this position, when we talk about your money, we've got the Empress in the reverse. So there's not growth here. I feel like potentially there could be something new that wants to come in for you as far as your career or work, but you're still kind of hampered by some situation that didn't work out well, and so you're questioning yourself. I feel like, though, for the month of March, there's no growth here, right? There's the spark, there's the potential for some kind of growth in career. But remember, Ace of Wands is all potential energy. It hasn't been realized yet. And so you're not going to see the fruits of anything that you've begun recently in the month of March. You're not going to see the fruit from that with the Empress in the reverse. There's this card in the reverse. It's just kind of a lack of abundance for sure. A lack of growth. It's not going to be growing right now. And it could be, I feel like for some of you, especially with these two, because these are cards that are very closely connected to your energy, I feel like it's tying in that you've got to reestablish your confidence in the month of March. You have to, if you're going to kind of turn this around, because I feel like this Ace of Wands is in the upright. There's something that could spark, that could really provide you with something fresh and new and inject a new energy into your financial situation. But because you're not feeling quite like yourself, you're not going to see that growth. How the world sees you is the Four of Cups in the reverse. I feel like the world sees that you're missing out on some things here. And it's all based on, I feel like you're letting this past failure overcome you, and you have to remember you are the King of Pentacles, right? I mean, you also embody Empress energy. That you need to remember who you are, essentially. I really feel like, and not miss out on, I feel like there's something new and fresh that can come in that really can grow for you, but you're second guessing yourself. And you've got to be careful in the month of March to fight that mental urge to do that. I feel like people are seeing that there's an opportunity for you. There's something that you would probably be really great at that would be really fantastic for you, but you're not grabbing a hold of it. Almost as if you're disinterested in it. Like you're a little apathetic, especially if you've been through something where you experienced some kind of loss. I feel like right now you're just a little down. you know, a little bit, just feeling kind of a little bit depressed about that. But there's something new that's coming in. There's something new and fresh that's coming in. Be careful not to miss it because of how you could be feeling in the month of March. Now, in love for the month of March, you've got the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like the Ten of Wands in the reverse is a great card, especially if you're coming out of a relationship. I feel like it's going to ease some of that for you. The burden of a relationship ending is going to ease for those of you who are coming out of a relationship. If you're in a relationship, I feel like if there's been kind of tension or there's been a lot on your plate in regards to relationships, I feel like that burden's going to ease for you. I feel like your partner's going to kind of step up to the plate and take off some of the burdens that you carry in regards to this relationship. I really feel like the person, if you're in a relationship, I feel like that person's going to step up to the plate and you guys are going to come to a really great compromise in the month of March. Yeah, I feel like you're going to have a partner that's going to really shoulder some of the responsibilities that right now you just don't feel quite up to. I feel like they're going to really pick up whatever slack there may be for you in the month of March. Now, when it comes to like your family support group, friends for the month of March, we've got the High Priestess here. The High Priestess talks about kind of secrets. This is like secret wisdom kind of card. I feel like this may represent a person for you. I feel like there's someone that you need to go to, and I feel like you would know who this person is. They'd be very wise. The High Priestess reminds me of an oracle. Very wise, has accumulated knowledge based on experience, based on their study, based on their life. And they're able to kind of convert all their experiences into wisdom that they can share with you. And it's a word that can really kind of turn things around for you. And I feel like there's someone that is going to kind of help you through this energy. It could be a partner, could be a friend, like I said, but it's someone that's in your close circle. I also feel like there's someone you're going to be confiding in the month of March, especially if you haven't shared that you've been feeling a little bit down. I feel like there's going to be someone that you're going to confide in that's going to really, really give you some great advice, some great words of wisdom to kind of help you through this situation. And if you share with this person kind of your innermost feelings in the month of March, the High Priestess is a great person to do that with because they won't share it with others, right? They hold your secrets. They'll keep your secrets. They'll keep your insecurities. This is a person in your life that you can share your insecurities with, that you don't have to fear will run around telling everyone. And I feel like you need to do that. I feel like if you do that in the month of March, you'll be able to kind of turn this energy around and harness this fresh energy that kind of wants to come in. Because I see here in your future position for the month of March, you've got the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment here. And I feel like there's something that you really, really want that's coming in for you. It really is. There's something coming in that you really want that's finally coming in, but there's the potential for you to miss it because you're not allowing yourself to forgive past failures. So be aware of that. Be aware of that. Forgive yourself for any kind of, especially financial mistake that you've made. Mistakes that you've made in a relationship, potentially for some of you. Forgive yourself because there's something fresh and new coming in and you don't want to miss it. And I feel like if you do that, you have a strong possibility here of being able to obtain some things that you've really been wishing for a while. There's something that you want that you're going to be able to obtain. It's going to be right there for you to have, right there for you to kind of pluck out of the universe, but you're going to have to make sure that you recognize it and that you kind of show up as your best self to get what it is that you truly want. And I feel like there's going to be some satisfaction and some emotional satisfaction for you when you do that. that's also going to help you kind of overcome the last little remnants of any kind of sadness or depression that you might be having for March. So I hope that that was helpful and provided a little bit of clarity for you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.